Hello everyone and welcome back to a second channel video. Wacky is here. I'm your host, Wacky TV, and today we're going to be talking about the new KSI video that just dropped. It's called So I Lost, and it's him finally addressing the boxing match that he had with Tommy Fury a couple months ago. Now at first I thought this was just going to be a Reddit video where he talks on it for like a brief moment since it's 9 minutes, but this entire video is just him basically coping. 9 minutes of 13 seconds of a grown man crying that he lost a boxing match. That's not even a joke. At one point he even admits that he did cry. I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know, you've been working for your boxing fight for a couple of months now. It's your first loss. It will probably hit hard compared to the other ones. Yeah, let's have a look at some of the things that he said in this video.
I look back at the fight and I tried to find any highlights, any showing of Tommy Fury beating me in that fight, and there was just hardly any.
Well, clearly not though. I mean, let's be real, man. I mean, the Tommy, if you look back on the flight, what's he gonna do? But anyway, as I was saying, if you literally look back on the video where KSI is fighting him, we can see that Tommy's throwing more punches and they land more, whereas KSI is just swinging his arms all over the place. So yeah, in my opinion, Tommy fucking deserved to win. At first, I was initially like, oh, I'm not too sure, maybe it should have been a tie, but watching back on the video, no, you can definitely tell he won. This man's just coping, bro. I mean, come on.
KSI outlanded him in 3 rounds. And yeah, Tommy got the other 3, but there was a point deduction. And in my opinion, KSI should have won this fight.
People were going back and forth who won, Tommy Fury or KSI. You know, I felt like KSI did a lot more.
How the fuck is showing a bunch of people saying that you won the fight confirmation that you won the fight? Because evidently you didn't. You lost. And you're getting a bunch of people going, you know what, I think KSI should have fucking won the fight because you know what, he's fucking amazing, mate. Oh, KSI got like, fuck me, man. Like, I'm pretty sure there are many people out there that think Tommy Fury won because he did win, and there's video clips of them saying it, but you don't see that as confirmation to why he won the fight. It's confirmation because the judges said he won, you fucking idiot. Like, it actually baffles me, this guy, how far up his own arse he is, honestly. Like, pull the shit out your ear, mate. You even show an image of True Geordie saying you won, mate. He probably just wants you to poo on his fucking chest. Like, coming out, KSI, mate. He's just why he's lost his fucking fight. He should have won, and I hope he makes a big fat shit on me. Like, fucking hell, like, you're just showing, like, random clips of just men saying you won. Alright, sorry, man.
Even my biggest hater, Jake Paul, before the announcement was made, thought I won the fight. So for the judges to label me as the loser.
Wait, how did that tweet even say you won? Straight rubbish. That wasn't boxing. Only wins on point deduction. Neither man even knocked down. Wait, where in this tweet, it even says like deleted tweet, like this is supposed to be, oh look, he's backing down in his opinion. Where in this tweet does it say that KSI should have won? Wait, where are you getting this from? Like, because he criticized the point deduction part? Like, at one point he says neither man even knocked down. Surely that's an insult to both of you. Like, what? How does this even say that? Like, let's not forget that Jake has also fought bloody Tommy Fury and lost to him as well. But even still, like, there's no bias in this tweet. This was just a straight up, like, retrospective. This actually couldn't be more of a fence-sitting tweet. I don't see this as favoured to either of you. He's just complaining about the fight was just shit to watch. And it was kind of boring to watch, because not much was really happening. Like, you didn't get demolished by Tommy, but you, in my opinion, he still had more hits than you, and he had more reason to win than you ever did. Especially now, since seeing how you actually deal with a loss is quite disappointing, to be honest. Because KSI, right, you always think, you know, he's got his fucking tattoos that somewhat stand for something, but then he just comes out of it like he's actually just crying like a fucking baby. Like, how in any way is this knowledge, strength, and integrity? Whatever the fucking new one says on your back, I can't remember. It probably says fucking like prick or something, I don't know. Mate, your last fucking fight, you won from elbowing someone in the face. Like, if we were gonna talk about point deduction, mate, you should have been disqualified for that. I mean, but hitting on the back of the head, he's hitting you in the back of the head, sure, but it's not nearly as bad as like bashing someone in the face with your bloody elbow. Like, what are you on about? You have no fucking front to talk about this shit. But I guess because that's in your favour, it's all different, isn't it? It's alright when it's the other way around.
Tommy Fury has been pretty embarrassing these past few weeks. From him being with Chris Brown, having zero rhythm, looking hella awkward, to him attempting to dance with Tion Wei.
Why are you checking up on his social media, looking at videos of him dancing at a club, mate? It's getting a bit obsessive now, isn't it? Maybe you should let it go that, you know, he beat you in a boxing fight fair and square. But surely, no, it can't get worse than this. KSI won't stoop to any levels, any personal levels in this video. Surely, no. He's a man of integrity, don't forget, guys.
All while Molly May is looking after his kid at home. I mean, come on, Tommy. You're a father now. You can't be constantly partying in the club while your missus is taking care of your child. You were hardly around during Molly May's pregnancy, and it seems that even after the child has been born...
Mate, what the fuck? Why are you getting personal with his kid? You showed 3 clips of him at a club. I'm pretty sure 2 of them were from the same bloody night. What do you mean? You want to talk about how he hasn't been there for his kid, mate? You've literally had like 3 fucking abortions. The KSI, if you're going to be criticising other people for being a bad parent, maybe you should kill your own kids. Obviously, that's a joke. He had an abortion, but still, man, you don't talk about responsibility at parties. Maybe you shouldn't be getting sluts pregnant. Like, what the fuck is this guy? Integrity, my arsehole. Honestly, like, who the fuck does this guy think he is? Honestly, it's like, guys, listen, he's been out clubbing, he's having a good time, he's partying, and his missus, she's just at home, she's struggling, there's a baby in one hand, a vacuum cleaner in the other, you know, it's the hard grind. Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Like, this is just personal for, like, just being the sake of personal, because you're upset that you lost the fight. It's just insane. Don't forget, guys, he's all about integrity. Don't forget that's tattooed permanently with ink, by the way, by a paedophile, permanently for life. Let's get another one from what? If only Jimmy Savile was still around, maybe he could tattoo cunt on your chest.
Is whenever I come across Tommy's posts on like Instagram or Twitter, the comments are just slowing him. And saying that he lost the fight, and that's because he did.
Well, no, that's just because your fans are fucking idiots, mate. They are. They're just KSI fans. Of course they're going to be like, you won. Like, I mean, at one point I was a KSI fan and I supported you, but even I'm not that stupid to be like, you fucking won, because you didn't. I mean, I think this just shows that KSI is just a sore loser and he's unable to deal with the fact that he lost. Like, the reality of it crushing down on his head, it's just, he can't believe it. He's in disbelief. Like, all the things that he did with Joe Weller after his fight as well, which in my opinion got pretty nasty at some points, of him, you know, really going into the fact that Joe Weller lost and he won because he's so much better. Where if you look back on that fight as well in 2017 or 18, whenever it was, they were both fucking awful. I mean, don't get me wrong, Joe Weller was the worst fighter that night since, you know, he didn't even throw a fucking punch. But let's be real, KSI, Joe Weller didn't really put you through anything hard. Like, you were just smashing his face. It was a rough fight, as in, like, you were all over the place. You didn't look somewhat professional anyway, and why would you? It's your first fight. But the point I'm trying to make is, after that, you're bigging yourself up still, saying how you're so much better than Joe and all that. I mean, Tommy hasn't really done anything after that. I'm pretty sure he even gave you some respect. But your ego's so fucking huge that you're just refusing the fact that you lost. So now you're just getting personal and going after his wife and kid in just the hopes of, I don't know, he sees this and just goes, you know, I beat up a cunt. I mean, maybe it's a good thing that I won. Like, I don't know what this is going to prove. This is just going to make it even more funny that you lost.
I don't care if 3 random people thought you won. The world knows that you ain't shit.
But it would have been different if those 3 random people thought you won. Like, does that make a difference?
This guy, this nerdy FIFA player, managed to hang with you. And that, quite frankly, says a lot about your legacy.
What does that have to do anything? You just showed one of your old videos where you showed your face. Like, what, does he have to show baby pictures and go, listen, KSI, you got beat by this baby. Look at this video of me as a child shitting myself. This guy beat you up. Like, you're bigging yourself up for a fight you lost. Like,
so yeah, let's keep reminding Tommy that he didn't win that fight under his Instagram posts or Twitter posts or anything he posts online. And if you see him publicly, you could berate him as well and remind him that he didn't win.
Yeah, guys. Go out the streets, harass him, throw rotten fruit in, remind him he fucking sucks. Like, this is one stupid fucking ass thing to say when you have this much of an audience that's supporting you. In no world is it a good idea to say, guys, if you see him in person, slaughter him, say what you want. Because you know there's going to be a few fans that might take that a little bit too far and do something quite bad. Just like when Deji said, if you see Jake and Logan Paul in person, do what you want with them. And what happened? People were throwing cans of paint at them at London. Like, doing this is never a good idea, okay? Like, if we're coming to the point where this guy's now saying, harass him on the street just because he beat me in a fight. That is some pussy ass shit, KSI. That is pretty bad.
Put in the hard work, you know, graft, to stay consistent, and you can literally do anything in life.
How did we go from, yeah, guys, if you see this guy, fucking berate him, harass him, remind him that he's a loser, to, don't worry, guys, in life, you can be whoever you want to be. You just gotta believe. Like, what the fuck? I'm done with this video, in all honesty. This is stupid. So I lost, this video's called. Yes, you did. It has a question mark. You don't need a question mark, because it's a fact at this point. It's on your scorecard online saying that you've lost the fight. And that's something you have to live with, and who cares? You could have a comeback. People will always support you no matter what. I mean, like, why the fuck does this actually matter, you losing? It's just more of an ego and pride thing, and that's what's disappointing, because it shows that you don't actually stand for anything that's tattooed on your fucking body. Now, I don't know, after when you found out that it was done by a pedophile, you thought you'd go all against all of the words that he put on your body, because you're doing a good fucking job about it, saying that you want him to get harassed. I mean, you didn't necessarily say harassed, but you said if you see him in person, do whatever you want to remind him that he lost. What the fuck? That is not a good idea, KSI. I mean, come on, man.
But anyway, it's good to be back posting videos.
Welcome back, cunt. Now we can get back to videos where you're going to be making sitting on your ass, talking about your Reddit, how your fans are like making epic drawings of you, and fucking how you're saying, oh, dear, you know what? I'm so... There's going to be a clip, I fucking bet you, where one of KSI fans does something to Tommy in person, and he's probably going to sit there and go with his fucking laugh. Oh, guys, that was sick. Yeah, do it again. Next time, stab him. This is just disappointing. Like, I'm not even necessarily a fan of Tommy Fury, or the Furies in general, but this just shows KSI's true colours, unfortunately. It just took him losing a fight with boxing to do it. I mean, Jesus Christ. I dread to think how he used to react when he did Wii boxing with his brother when he was younger. I mean, we don't want to know, clearly. You know what, guys? Maybe Deji was right all along. Can you imagine? Oh, the plot twist of the century. Jesus Christ. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, and baby, we are back on this channel. Are we back? Are we so back? Yes, we are. I'm a bit lazy. Maybe I won't post for another month or two. I don't fucking know. It's December. Everyone's got shit going on right now. But thank you for watching, and fuck off.